I started bleeding a little bit.
So I have to get a blood test.
I got another blood test today. I went to the doctor's today. I have to bend over. But I just came back from work. It's like 5 o'clock now. My doctor she called me this morning, but I missed the call. So I called back, but I'm gonna wait for her to call me back instead. And the reason why I came back is I'm pretty sure I am going through a miscarriage right now. So yeah. And I'm gonna clean the toilet. Yeah.
Check out my written notes.
I'm making this face because my whole living room smells like manure. And it's hot, so I have the door open. So my doctor called me. She called me a few minutes ago and we spoke. And she had a look at the ultrasound. And it's measuring 6 weeks and 2 days. Fingers crossed, but I don't really have much hope because I started bleeding a little bit. But also, I don't know where the blood is coming from. Is it actually coming from inside of me? Well, yeah, inside of me, but I have a bump, TMI, but a bump on my labia minora on my left side. I can't see it clearly, so I made Vince look at it. And he said it looked like a pimple, like with the white spot. So could have been that, like it popped and it's that blood coming out, or I could just be having a miscarriage and I don't have any cramps. I don't know. And I'm having mango. I had mango sticky rice. It doesn't look appetizing at all. I had mango sticky rice this morning because I made it. And I'm just finishing up my mango right now. And also, my doctor said if I do pass it, like if I see a sac, an egg looking thing in the toilet or like in my pants, she told me to try to fish it out and put it in a jar and then like put it in the fridge because we could probably send it to the lab. Not sure if the lab will do it or not, but have it sent to the lab and maybe do testing on it to see why I miscarried again. Because last time there was nothing, there was no baby. This time there is a baby. Well, like an embryo. Vince is watching the NBA game. I don't know who's who or who's playing who, but I'm waiting for halftime because I need to go to the store and get a jar for my embryo, because all my jars they're kind of big and they all smell like garlic, so I need a new jar. Also, I cleaned all the toilets again because last time I cleaned the toilets too, because I don't want it to fall in like a dirty toilet. So yeah. Oh, maybe I should grab something to like fish it out of the water so I don't have to use my kitchen utensils. I'm going to the dollar stores. Oh, And my grandma called me and she said that she did her prayers and asked the goddesses, how I'm doing, and then apparently she pulled out some really good, I think she does this sticks thing, and it came out, and it was like really good fortune. I don't even know what it is. I'm not Buddhist like her. But she was explaining to me, and I don't really understand what she's saying because they're Chinese words that I don't or have never heard of, or I just never paid attention. It's like old Chinese or something. And in Chinese there's a lot of idioms, so you have to understand what they mean. Yeah, and she said that she pulled out some really good sticks or words, and that it's gonna be fine. But then I started bleeding, so I don't know. Also, I really have to check if it's coming from the bump or from inside.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Complicated. Perhaps I could help you.
Good morning. I already ate my breakfast and fed the dog, everything like that. I feel like my brain is just, because I've been telling people or my family like, oh, this happened, and then I tell another one this happened. I can't remember if I told you guys what happened. So my doctor called. She called me at like 6, and she told me that is it an embryo? It hasn't changed to a fetus, right? Because it's a fetus at 10 weeks, I believe. So on Monday, I'm supposed to be 9 weeks and 2 days, and she told me that the fetus was measuring 6 weeks and 2 days. So not sure if it's just really small and it's gonna keep progressing, or it stopped growing again, because last time it didn't even grow, and this time it stopped growing, or it's just really late. But I have a feeling that it probably just stopped growing because my symptoms are kind of gone now. Like in the morning, my breasts would hurt, or just throughout the whole day. Like now they don't, except when I sleep on my side and I squish my boob. Like when you sleep on your side, you kind of fall into your stomach, so that's the only reason why they're hurting. And I noticed that they've shrunk back to pre-pregnancy size. And I sound really stuffed up because I have really bad allergies and I just have snuts. What else? Oh, and false alarm on the miscarriage. I think it's just so I had like a growth down there, right? So I think it popped, and that was where the blood was coming out from. So gross. I haven't looked at it. I had Vince look at it, and he said, oh, it's like barely there, but I could feel that there's still a little bump. It's like these are pimples, and like, you know when your pimple is gone and there's just still a little bump under? That's what it felt like. But it feels like just so much bigger if I touch it. but he was looking at it and he was like, oh, it's barely there. So it's probably that. And yeah, so today I have to get a blood test to check my HCG, and then on Saturday I have to do another follow-up blood test for HCG, and I also have to book an ultrasound for 10 to 14 days after. So we'll see if I could even get in during that time. Hi, Missy. She's been really concerned these days. She'll like follow me around. She still sleeps really close to me, and she would like look at me sometimes and have her ears pulled back, and she has those puppy eyes, so she's been concerned. Also, her tongue doesn't go back in her mouth now. She always sticks them out. Like, you can't see it, but it's out right now.
I'm gonna sneeze. It went away. So I am heading to the blood test place because I have to get a blood test to check my HCG. And I really don't like doing blood tests, but I have to do it. And I've been like kind of getting a little bit crampy, but then it goes away and then it'll come back. Like, it only happened once today and yesterday after I started a little bit bleeding. It happened. There's a truck or something. I can see in my rear view. Like when we went to go to the dollar store and the grocery store, that's when I felt a little bit crampy, and it's only cramping on my right side, and it's like really light. I don't even know if like cramps actually feel like that, because I don't actually get cramps during my period. Okay, that truck thing is coming here now. I'm just gonna go, and then I'll update you guys later.
Okay, so Ashley pulled it, and now where did my sticker go? Oh, my band-aid. Okay, so the lady forgot to clean it. It's all red. Should I put sanitizer on it? No. Got a little bit of a confusion when I went in, because my form said that I had to, it said type and screen, and then it said JKA and then my blood type. So the lady was like, are we checking for your blood type, or like what are we screening for? And then I was like, maybe it's my titers. So I gave her my titer sheet too. So I did my HCG and my titers, and also the HCG, it was, I forgot what the word she used. It was like monthly HCG testing, but I don't need to do monthly. But my doctor did the one for a whole year. I guess we'll figure out after Saturday. Well, when my doctor comes back from vacation, because she's going on vacation next week, and we'll see if I have to keep doing HCG tests to see if it's going down or if it's going up. So who knows.
Martinique.
My bestie, my bestie.
What? Your feet are in it.
What?
Your feet is in it. Just move it. I got another blood test today. I have to take it off. Oh! Oh, I have hairs here. Oh wow, actually bled quite a bit this time. It stopped bleeding, right? Okay, today was the second time I'm doing my HCG levels. So then after today, when we get the results, we are just going to compare between last time and this time and see if it is going down. I have a feeling that it is going down because yesterday I was showering and then there's like a glob of like stuff. What do you call it? It's like it's not a clot, is it? You know when you get your period and like it's like a glob of something that comes out that's bloody, and I think it's like the endometrium lining or something that just came out of me. It's like that big. And today I was like wiping after using the washroom and it was a little bit bloody. So I think the miscarriage is happening soon, but not sure when, and I don't feel any cramps or anything, so we'll see. I went to the doctor's today and I got, let's not show my my health card number. I got my formalin. It's basically formaldehyde with water. So when the embryo comes out, I have to put it in this and put it in my fridge. Also, this is formaldehyde, and how am I going to put this in my fridge without it touching food? Okay. I guess right there. Also today I started getting like pressure on my lower back, and when I sit down it's just really uncomfortable and I feel like I need to crack my back or something. Not the upper part, but the lower part. You know how like, I don't know, like the hips, the lower back,